Hello, and welcome to Cleaning the EC Way, where we talk about everything cleaning. Today, we are going to be going over the health risks of living in a dirty home. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next time we upload. And now on to the video. Does not dusting and vacuuming matter? Skipping on dusting your home and vacuuming definitely runs a risk to your health. One of the things that is going to affect your health is dust, and that is because of dust mites. Dust mites are microscopic bug-like creatures that feed on the dead skin cells of humans and animals. They thrive in soft areas like carpets, furniture, mattresses, and dusty areas. Now, it is not the dust mites themselves that actually cause the issues, but it is their excrement. Dust mites actually multiply at a higher rate in a dusty environment. Dust can cause reactions like worsening your allergies, your asthma, and it can cause lung issues. Dust can cause infections because of the bacteria, fungi, and viruses it can carry. Dust can also attract unwanted bugs into your home like ants and cockroaches, and that is because it gives them a food source. Dust can also provide those bugs a dark hiding spot to live. Living in a dusty home is an unhealthy home, and you are definitely risking your own health. It can cause unpleasant odors, and it creates poor air quality. Dust can also cause issues with your HVAC system, making it not work at full capacity. It can also ruin your electronics, your furniture, and carpets. The best way to combat dust is to dust and vacuum regularly. Change your sheets and wash your bedding often. And if you're able, run the vacuum on your mattress before putting on the clean sheets. It is recommended to dust weekly or bi-weekly depending on how dusty your home gets. My house needs a weekly dusting, and we actually have a client that even after 2 weeks, her home is not dusty. Vacuuming should be done at least once a week. What happens if you don't clean your kitchen? A dirty kitchen can lead to many health concerns. Kitchens are a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. Most people think that it is only after you prepare raw food that these issues can occur. If you are not cleaning your counters, this can lead to salmonella and E. coli contaminating your food. These harmful bacteria thrive in food particles. And both these cause horrible symptoms: nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal cramps, and in some cases can lead to a hospital visit. Preparing food in a dirty kitchen can cause long-term issues to your digestive system as well. Having a dirty kitchen can lead to your house being invaded by pests. Ants, cockroaches, and rodents love a dirty kitchen. And once they have established themselves, they are a challenge to get rid of. Dirty dishes, rotting food, and overfilled garbage cans can have a very unpleasant smell. Dishes left in a sink are a breeding ground for mold, and exposure to mold has a wide range of health concerns. Even if you don't cook with a lot of oil, you are still distributing grease around your kitchen, and a greasy kitchen is a fire hazard. Failure to clean your appliances can cause your appliances to stop working correctly or altogether. And a dirty kitchen has dust, and it has the same health issues as not dusting or vacuuming your home. You should be cleaning your kitchen daily after preparing food, wiping down counters, rinsing out the sink, and spot cleaning appliances. For a deeper clean, it is recommended to clean weekly to bi-weekly. What are the health concerns of a dirty bathroom? A dirty bathroom has a wide range of issues, and that is because of the presence of bacteria, mold, and viruses. Bacteria and viruses love a dirty bathroom. A dirty bathroom can increase your chances of getting a virus like a sore throat, UTI, staph infection, the flu, norovirus, and hepatitis A. A dirty bathroom can also be host to E. coli and salmonella. It can also lead to long-term digestive issues. Mold and mildew in a bathroom can worsen asthma, it can set off your allergies, and it can make it difficult to breathe. Long-term exposure to mold can lead to chronic respiratory issues and neurological problems. Mold can also lower your immune system, and in return, it can make you sick and have infections more often. Some of the common side effects of long-term exposure to mold are skin rashes, fatigue, headaches, allergies, wheezing, asthma, depression, memory loss, nasal congestion, eye irritation, and coughing. And that is only naming just a few. A dirty bathroom also has most of the same issues a dusty home and a dirty kitchen have. To ensure that you are avoiding these health risks, you should be cleaning your bathroom once a week to every other week. What are the risks of not mopping your floors? Dirty floors can also lead to respiratory issues, the spread of bacteria and viruses, and poor air quality in the home. If you skip mopping your floors, you're leaving bacteria and viruses behind. The bacteria and viruses can be transferred to different surfaces in your home and can make you sick. Your dirty floors are more of a risk for your small children and your pets. Some studies have actually shown that the higher portion of an airborne bacteria is from floors. Dust mites also thrive on dirty floors. Even if the floors are not dirty, they will be dusty, leading to the same harmful health risks of not dusting and vacuuming your home. Dirty floors heighten your risk of a slip and a fall. They will attract those rodents and those bugs. You can also be causing damage to your floors if you are not cleaning them properly. Dirty floors made from spills, mud, and anything with moisture can break down the structure of your flooring, ruining it. It is recommended that you clean your floors at least every 2 weeks. We personally love the Bissell Crosswave because it cleans and it vacuums at the same time. It uses clean water and vacuums up the dirty water and debris from the floors. It cuts down on our time to clean floors, and I love it in my own home if we have a spill on the floor. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, especially this far into the video. If you enjoyed this video, do us a huge favor and hit that thumbs up. I have to say that was a lot to digest. And as many of the health risks of having a dirty home, there are a lot of health benefits to having a clean home. And for me, the primary one is for my mental health. You know what? Leave us a comment and let us know your thoughts on that. And until next time, go make your house sparkle, and more importantly, have an amazing day.